Hi lovely, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mercy. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you've been on my channel before, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made this gorgeous fabric earring. It doesn't require a whole lot of things to make, and it is super lightweight. I made it with a cardboard paper and an African print fabric. So if you want to see how I made this earring, just sit back, relax, don't go anywhere. Let's go. I'm working with this gorgeous African print fabric, purple and green color. All right, so I've got these two circles that I'm going to be using to mark. Okay, so one of them measures 5 centimeters, the smaller one is 5 centimeters, and the bigger one is 8 centimeters. Feel free to make use of any size width of your choice. These two scissors, one for fabric and one for cardboard. And I've got a hook and I've got my jump ring as well. I've got this UHU glue and then I've got this pin. Right, moving on now, I've got this pen. I'm going to use a mark. I've got my needle and thread. So this is the earring I made in this fabric. I'm going to link into the description area below, the video of the earring. All right. Now this is the empty box I'm working with. Okay, so I don't need a whole lot of it. I'm going to cut out the bits I need now. I'll grab my scissors and I'm cutting out the little bits I need. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot of stuff. All right, so this is what I need already cut out. Grab my pen now. I'm gonna use the 8 centimeter one and place it, mark it out. All right, so I'm tracing it out all around. Okay, so I've marked it on both. I use the smaller one, 5 centimeters, place it, making sure that I placed it at the center. So just look to be sure that all the other parts of the circle are equal. Make sure it's not bigger. One is not bigger, just make sure they are equal. So I've marked this now. I'm going to mark it on this other one. After marking it, this is what I have. I've grabbed this blade now. I'm going to use it to trace out the inner circle. The part we don't need, I'm going to cut it out. So I'm doing this gently now. I'm taking my time to do it with my blade, cutting it all round just to trace out the bit we wouldn't be needing. Okay, so I'm taking my time to do this. And after cutting out the inner part, I use the scissors and cut out the outer one, the outer part that we wouldn't be needing. All right, so I'm tracing it out now nicely, following the lines I've drawn on the paper. So this is what we have. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the same on this other one. Now this is what we have. Can you see that? They are all the same size, equal. All right, so take those aside. Can you see that? Lovely. Now moving on to the fabric. This is the fabric we'll be needing. I'm going to fold it into half on the wrong side. All right, fold it, adjust it nicely, and grab my scissors to cut out that bit. Okay, right, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust everything nicely. So the measurement is 19 inches on a fold, meaning the length is 38 inches. Okay, so I'm cutting out 38 inches length and the width is 1.5. I'm going ahead to mark 1.5. I'm sorry you cannot see it because of the pen I'm making use of, but that's 1.5. So connect the dots all together using my ruler. I connect it all the way. All right, now I'm going to grab my scissors and go ahead and cut that out. Okay, so 38 inches by 1.5 inches. That's what we have. So we've got this. This is going to be for one earring. Okay, we'll go back later to cut out the other. I'm making this mark here to determine the wrong side of the piece of fabric. All right, now moving on, I'm going to fold half an inch, fold another half an inch on the other side. If you want, you can take this to the iron and iron it down that way till the end, but I wouldn't be ironing it. I'm going to go ahead, use the piece of fabric to wrap the paper. Okay, so I'm attaching a little bit of glue at the end there, fold a bit in. See what I'm doing? Attached a little bit of glue on the paper. Okay, now I'm going to place it this way. Okay, place it where I marked, that's where I placed the glue. So I place the fabric where I placed the glue on the paper. Now moving on, I'm going to use this to wrap it all around. Take your time while doing this particular part now, okay? Because I'm folding it in, fold one part in, fold another part in, and then go ahead and continue wrapping. All right, so if you fold that bit in that way and then you go ahead, keep wrapping and making sure that you are overlapping it. All right, so that's what I'm doing there. Once I've gotten to the end part of it, I'm done wrapping this now. I'm going to go ahead and cut the excess off. All right. So if I cut it off, I'll grab that little bit there, fold the edge in, and then lap it that way. Can you see that? So I folded the edge in. That's the rough edge. I folded it in that little bit and then lapped it. Can you see that? Now I'm going to grab my hand needle and thread to stitch that down using an invisible stitch. If you want, you can go ahead and glue that down, but I wanted it to be firm. So that's why I'm using the hand needle and thread to do that. So I made an invisible stitch there, and afterwards I cut it out. If you've got any frills, just grab the scissors and cut them out. All right, so this is what we have. Okay, can you see that? How beautiful. Lovely. I'll do this to this other base. Now I've done that. This is what we have. All right, I grab my hook and jump ring now. So I grabbed two of each, two hooks and then two jump rings. I've grabbed my pin. I'm going to place the earring how I want the pattern to be. Okay, so after determining that, I'm going to grab this pin now, make a little hole in there. So I punch it that way on both sides. All right, not too wide as the jump ring. Okay, I passed the jump ring through the opening I made earlier. All right, can you see that? Okay, so pass it that way, and then I'm going to grab the hook now, chuck the hook inside the jump ring and then lock it. Okay, I locked this very nicely. Okay, I overlapped it. Okay, I overlapped the ends of the jump ring. All right, now did the same thing to the other one. So after doing that, this is what we have. I made sure that I locked everything in nicely. All right, so can you see what we have? Absolutely beautiful. Please let me know if you're going to be making one for yourself. If you find this video very helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscription is absolutely free. You're not paying for subscription. Smash on the like button and please leave me your thoughts in the comment section. Share the video to anyone you think might be interested. I will see you in my next one. Bye.